Hi, I'm Jim with Pour the Juice, and in this video, I'm at Kenny's Liquors in Lithia, Florida, just outside of Tampa, and this is a pretty cool store too. Florida really has some great liquor stores, great bourbon selections. Um, Kenny's has a lot of stuff that we don't get up north. If you're ever in the area, I very much suggest you stop by here. He does samples of his picks. They have a little mini bar of hard to find whiskeys, a lot of allocated stuff. If you're interested in trying a, E.H. Taylor single barrel, they have that in there. Um, the Booker's Infinite is in there right now that I saw, as well as the President's Choice Bourbon and Rye for this year. So if you're in the area and you're looking to try those, 20 bucks a pour, you can't really go wrong. But yeah, let's get in there. I'll show you the rest of the store. All right, Kenny's Liquors. It's at Lithia, Florida. Beautiful day, too hot. 95 degrees today in Florida. We got some barbecue on the side. Let's go take a look at their whiskey. And a lot of their allocated stuff is going to be on the left, or maybe not allocated, but more rare stuff. But again, this 250th anniversary Army Green River. See this a bunch in New Jersey too, but looks fantastic. They have a Jack Daniel's end cap. And then we got a lot of rum, and there's some tequila here, so I want to try to get all the tequila first. I'm just going to go across until I don't see tequila anymore, and then I'll come back. So it looks like it goes into some liqueurs. It's the single estate tequila Ocho. That's probably fantastic. And the music just started. Probably not going to be good for the video, if you could hear it in the background, so I'm going to continue to talk over it if I can. I've never seen these organic tequilas. Does organic tequila, make the tequila a little bit better? I know that's a thing that's starting to happen in bourbon as well, where people are starting to care about, non-GMO corn going into whiskeys. And I never really thought about it, but I would guess that, that would lead to a better product, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But that's going to be almost it for the tequila in the store. And, I usually talk about whether a store is large, small, in between. This is going to be an in-between size, but they kind of just do their best to make the best of the store. I'll get some. It's going to be the Irish and then Scotch down here on the side. And there's some Indian single malts here as well. I'll slow down a little bit as we get into the Scotch. These rows are a little bit close together, and I'm a big dude, so I have to zoom out a little bit. Never tried Keeper's Heart. Got some Canadian whiskey over here too. But Jameson Cold Brew. I hardly ever see that anymore, but I do love that bottle. It's like one of my, what do they call it? Guilty pleasures for whiskey. Jameson Cold Brew. Maybe that's a video I should do in the future about guilty pleasures, whiskey guilty pleasures. Pretty sure most of mine would just be tater bottles, but that cold brew Jameson is one of them, for sure. All right. Now, I'll do these bottom two rows at once. The American stuff. It's a lot of flavored on this one. And because of the ancient age. Look at that. And then we got some rum chata and Baileys and that sort of thing, but we'll go back to this middle row. Now they do have Wild Turkey here. There's no 8-year here, but they do have it in the store. So I'll show that in a different section. Got more Jack. The Bullet 12. Bullet Bottle and Bond. Bullet Barrel Strength. That Penelope Peach Old Fashioned, which people seem to love. Bourbon Creams. It's a Logic Craig A125. Haven't seen that one in a while. A124 Larceny Barrel Proof. And then we got Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye. 135.6 proof. That's got to be a good one. And proof we got on that 130.5. That's probably a great one too. All right. Now let me get over here to even more whiskey. We got some Buffalo Trace, some Big Saz, Wild Turkey 8-year. And then I'm going to start at the top shelf here and go across. Try to zoom in a little bit. A decent amount of dark arts in this store. Zoom in just so you can see exactly what's on there. Some Basil Hayden 10. And then we got some Orphan Barrel, some Nashville Barrel Company, Sinatra. We have Peerless over here. Decent amount of barrel. These barrel rums are so fantastic. Talked about them before, but if you like high proof rum, I would pick one up. They're usually pretty tropical, a little bit of funky. That's from the Jamaican rums that they put in there. Not too much though, I'm pretty sensitive to that. But it's one of my favorite bottles that I own. Kentucky Spirit, CNA. Decent amount of Penelope here. A lot of Hoot and Young. Quite a bit of 1792 as well. Lots of rye, 3. There's some pretty cool barrels, pretty cool bottles. I mean, I have a cognac finished one. Got some Hard Truth here. I love Hard Truth rye. Lots of short barrel in this store. I don't know what Old Hickory bourbon is, but you know, probably pretty good. Tin Cup 14. Don't see that too often. I'll do the bottom shelf too while I'm doing this. Lots of Pinhook down there. That's a Wyoming whiskey. Some Nashville Barrel Company down there. A couple of New Riff single barrels. malted rye. Got a few stellums. Stellum down there. Quite a few old elks. Some Nulu. And then we'll go to their picks. And we got some 13th colony up here, but dark arts pick over here. Four Roses picks. This short barrel rye is amazing. 121 proof. Another short barrel pick. All turkey single barrel. On the bottom we got some Castle and Key, some Old Scout, and Driftless Glen. Here's what I meant about the samples from the whiskeys. And here's some harder to find stuff. Michter's toasted barrel finish. Some stuff in the background. We got a few of these too. Some Old Charter. And the President's Choice. Don't know where else you'd be able to get a pour President's Choice for $20. Certainly not in any of the bars down here. Gotta love the middle fingers. And I believe that's going to be it for the store. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.